Hi Zaki's lovers, welcome to my channel again. Take a look at these beauties. Look at the hip. So what we'll be doing today is how to make this beauty. So I need to adjust that waist. Hi Zaki's lovers. So let's make hip pad. Hip. This I don't like attaching my hip with my dress. So we make hip on the shorts. So our clients can wear the hip before wearing their dress. So guys, let's make hip pad together. So I have my pattern master, I have my pen, also pencil. So I have my form that I'll be using and I have my paper. First thing we need to do is to draft. It's going to be like a short skirt. That's a short skirt. So this is my pattern. So now guys, let's get to work. Let's just draft short skirt. So guys, let's get to work. I'm now here. So I'm using my length. That's the short length will be 18. But first let's enter our waist. Our waist is 28. So 28 or thereabout. So our hip line is 9. I just used 9 inches from the waist. So that from the waist to the hip line is 9 inches. So that's where I will enter my waist measurement. But my length for the short is 18. So after the hip line I came down by 4 inches. Do you get it now? So that's what I'm doing. So now let's connect the line. So from the waist to the hip line, then from the hip line down to the end of the hem of the shorts. So for a clearer view, see what I just did. So now let's enter my, although I won't be using it, let's enter the dart line. So I'm using 4 inches length for my dart line, and then half an inch on both sides for the dart intake. So the next thing is to come down to my hip line. Yes, my hip line from the center front to my hip line. So I got my hip line measurement. The next thing to do is to come down from the waist, come down by 1.5 inch from the waist. You know, I'm now using that's my hip line. Please let's take notes. My hip line, I'm coming down. You know, my that line, I use 3 inches from my center front to get my dart line. So going towards the waistline from my center front, so that's 3 inches. So I'm connecting. So I started that place, and then at the M, please let's pay attention to this. At the M, I came up by 2 inches. So I used 18 inches. Remember, the short is 18 inches. So I came down by 2 inches. So I'm now connecting the line. So the line let's started, pay attention. The line started from the waist. You know, I came down by 1.5 inches, and then connected to the hip line, and then back to the hem of the gown. Although we came up by 2 inches. So now let's move to the back. First, I got my length 18 inches as well, and then I drew out my zipper allowance. That's it. So that's my M, and then so that is to indicate my zipper allowance. Please let's see, labeling is very important in this. So as usual, I came down by 9 inches, then input my waist and my hip measurements. I think my hip is 34. What I'm working with is 34, and then I'm taking that 36. I'm sorry, 36. I'm taking that 36 to what? 44. So what do? I connected my hip line to my waist to my hip, and then to the hem of the shorts. So over here I'm trying to I'm doing a little bit of tightening down there. Tightening is also very important. A little bit of tightening down there for the front pattern. So now I am entering. So over here I just need to, from the center back, from that line, I came in by 1 inch. Please note that 1 inch. I came in by 1 inch, and then from that 1 inch I came down by 4 inches. Please let's pay attention. I came down. So I am connected. Definitely I'm connecting that line towards. So the same way I did my dart for the front part, I'm also doing it here. I came down by 4 inches, and I'm using half an inch on both sides for my for my dart intake. So the next thing is to connect the lines, guys. We connecting the line. So I want to make sure. So I came down by 1.5 inches, just the way I did for the front pattern. So I want fullness for the butt. See the way this one is going. We need fullness for the butt because my client is very slim, and I want that whole area to fill up. So I'm trying to get so that's my and then that part is the what is the butt, and then I just shape instead of that sharp edge. I don't want it, so I just shape it with my pen. So no, I still didn't like what the shape I'm getting over there, so I just shape it. So this is my, you see what I'm adding is just to add fullness, nothing more, just to add fullness to the butt. So you see the belly is very important. That's the down, that's the middle. I have to asterisk that place so that I can know what part to meet with what parts, and then the up and the down. Very, very important. Please, in anything you do, don't forget labeling for this. And now let's cut out. We are cutting out, very simple. Can you see how easy it is? So if you want to see how I cut it on the foam and how I sew it, just type "we want more" in the comment section, and I'm going to do that for you. Want more? How did you finish it? How did you? If you want to see the outcome of the if it was so look, okay, you saw the outcome now. So guys, relax. Let me just show how I cut it out, and see our ep is set. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you. So hi guys, so our next video I'll show you how I'll be cutting this. This is my front pattern, this is my back pattern for the hip. So I'll be placing it on the fabric I'm cutting. That's the next video. So guys, we are here now, so let's cut. So guys, just place your pattern on the foam. You know the way my foam is now, I've doubled it. So place your pattern on the foam and place it properly and draw out with a marker. I know it won't be, or it will be difficult to use a pen at this stage or a chalk, but if you have a marker, it's the best. Please just draw out with a marker, draw out, and then add your half an inch allowance around it, please. In fact, if you can even make it up to 0.75 inches instead of 0.5, half an inch. Make it 0.75. Can you get see it now? So I'm drawing for the back. This is the back, and then for the front as well. I place it on the foam and then I cut out neatly. The next thing to do is to label. You see, this labeling part is very important, because if you don't do it, at the end of the day, it might end up, this part might end up confusing you, and you don't want that. So please label the up. By the time you remove the pattern, it might be a little bit difficult identifying each part. So that's my up, that's my down, that's my center back, that's my side back, trying to make sure everything is well labeled. And then I notched out the parts that were meeting each other so that I won't get confused. I like to make things easy for myself, and I think that's the best thing to do as well. So that's what I'm doing over here. So take out the pattern and cut. So guys, let's cut. Do it properly. You know I'm cutting two. That's why I'm trying to place it properly. So let's cut. I'm cutting the, okay, this is the front. Trim out all the excesses, cut out properly. And then the next one is the back. Trash all your excess, all the excesses that you have, please trash them. Then cut out the back as well. So I'm done cutting right now. I'm trimming out all the excesses as well. So I have my front and my back. Our e-pad is coming together, guys. What do you think? So that's the up, that's the middle, and that's the back. The next thing now to do is to chop off all the edges. You see that edges, because you want your part to be seamless. You want it to blend in with your lap or your thigh. So you want, and your waist, it will blend in with your waist and your thigh. So that's what we are doing. See, after trimming out the edge, and then I'm now cutting. Just take note of the way I cut it out. Can you see? So that it will be very slim. I'm labeling again. I don't know. You see how important I'm taking this labeling. I don't want mix up. I beg. I don't want mix up. So that's what I'm doing as well over here. Cutting out and then trimming out all the. I don't want it to. See what we have now. See what we have now, guys. So that's my other. So these are my two parts, yeah. One for the left and the other for the right. So that's what we have now. So what do we do next? Let's cover it up. Let's cover it up with what I'm using hair tape. You can use industrial BFF, but you know that is not as strong as hair tape. And you can use fabric. After using this one, you can also use fabric to cover it up. So let's cut out our BFM in ST. Sorry, I have my ST here, so let's cut it out. Guys, hope you're enjoying this video. If you're enjoying it, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, follow, and share. Please just drop your comment, drop your constructive comments. And if you're enjoying the video, please just tell me we love what you're doing. Just encourage me in the comment section. Thank you, guys. So I'm cutting out all the excess. I'm cutting out the excess still. Guys, you can also follow me on Instagram, Zaki's Place, Zaki's Home of Fashion. You can follow me on Facebook, Zaki's Place as well. You can follow me on TikTok as well, Zaki's Place 1, Zaki's Place 2. Zaki's Place 2 for all of this, everything concerning fashion. So I have my parts now. Guys, see, you can see it's coming up. This thing is very simple. Just pay attention. So, fingers crossed. I'm repeating the same process for the other side as well. This is one, and I'm repeating it to the other. So the next thing is to what? Iron. You need this like hell. You need to lay the ST properly on the foam, and then iron. We are securing the edges. That's what we're doing basically. And then once the ST to lay properly on the foam. This part might seem very simple, very difficult, but trust me, you have to be patient. This part will test your patience, but I trust my people now. I know you will pass. So I'm iron properly, iron very well, iron the front, iron the back, iron it. Secure the edges. Secure the edges. Can you see? Do you notice how flat the edges are? Do you notice how flat they are? So that's what we want. That is what we want. That is what we want. What we want. So, and one of the advantage of doing your e-pad like this is that your clients can also rock it on other dresses. So instead of doing it on the dress or on the clothes you're sewing, you are doing it separately. I prefer this separate one because at least it gives perfect fitting, unlike the one you attach on lace. So now, guys, I'm done secure, and I've secured it with sewing. I've sewn all the parts around. So the next thing is to go to my sewing machine and then sew it, join it as well, the front and the back. Can you see the labeling? It's still showing. So guys, please, I don't joke with what is very important. So now let's place our front on our back and get our so excited. So it's as simple as that, guys. Just take your time to watch this video. You will enjoy it. Thank you for watching. Kindly click the like button, the subscribe button, the notification button to get notifications anytime I drop videos like this. So can you see what is coming out? Hey guys, beautiful. The results will wow you. Oh my god, the results will wow you. So my hip is here. I'm so excited here. I'm just see what our lips looks like. I'm fixing it on my hip to see what it looks like, but unfortunately I don't need it. Temito Milero. So guys, so repeating the same process for the other one as well. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Kindly subscribe, like, and drop your comments. I love you guys. See right back. See what it looks like. So guys, this is what our hip and butt looks like. This is for the one part, and this is for the other parts. So the next thing you'll be seeing now is how I will attach it in my. I told you that we're like it's going to be like a tight, normal tie that you buy outside. So this, well, you know you can't get this fullness when you buy outside. So, but if you want us to create this, so this is, see, we did. So this is like this. Look at how neat it is. So thank you for watching. Bye. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, like YouTube channel, social, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, anywhere you see us. Kindly like, drop a comment, and share. Thank you so much.